Okay, I think we're on. All right, welcome everybody to our quarterback call tonight. And those of you who are watching the recording later, welcome to you guys too. I am going to walk you guys through a couple of basics from our mission-driven model tonight. We're just going to spend about 10 minutes going through a couple of really, really important tools to use on a weekly basis in your business. That's going to help you as you're moving toward your 2000 plus. Because the whole point of our quarterback call is to really help all of us that are HLPs move forward to the 2000 plus in the time frame that we want and the time frame that we're given. And so some of you on here may be brand new HLPs. Some of you on here may be people who did an HLP a while ago, but now you're wanting to move on and do the 2000 plus, which is awesome. And just a reminder, the 2000 plus it's really simple. Basically, it's 2000 points, product points, and at least one person on your team who's done the HLP, one team member. If you have more than that, it's even better because then you're growing a team of people, which number one is more fun. And every person that does an HLP has at least 500 points. So if you have your own 500 points and you have 3 people on your team that do an HLP, that's 2000. And so you'd have the 2000 plus done. So you can see how when you have some family or friends that want to get the best price for their product, they want to offset their cost, they're wanting to take advantage then of the healthy living plan, which is super simple because it's just them plus 2 people outside their household. If you have 3 people that do that plus your own, you would be finished with the 2000 plus. But it can look a lot of different ways. And what I'm going to show you tonight is this is our mission driven model website. So it's missiondrivenmodel.info. And our team uses a lot of tools from this website because as we all, it helps to be reminded that what we have with our Juice Plus business is a franchise. So this is a virtual franchise, and a franchise has a system. It's just like a Chick-fil-A, a person doesn't just open a Chick-fil-A and like recreate the wheel and figure it all out on their own. There's an actual system they follow to be successful. And so these are parts of our system that we follow in order to be successful. And the really cool thing about our business is that it doesn't matter if you literally just got started today, or if you're like me and you've been doing this for 9 years and you're at the top of the company. We all do the same activities, all of us. And so I still do the same activities that I'm, sharing with you guys tonight. And I think that's the cool thing about our business is that it's the great equalizer. We are all in this together, and the things that I am seeking to help other people do, I'm also doing those myself. So building your customer base is what we're looking at tonight. And so if you click on building your customer base, it gives you some different tools. And one of the tools is called a memory jogger. So some of you already have a memory jogger yourself. You maybe just wrote it down on a piece of paper. But if you want a organized one that you can print out, you can go here and you can print this out and write your brainstorm list of names down of people that you want to connect with. And everybody needs a list. So I promise you know way more people than you think that you do. I've been doing this for 9 years, and I still will occasionally have people come to my mind that I am slightly embarrassed that I've not thought about inviting them to learn about Juice Plus before. So the nice thing about this memory jogger document is that it gives you a gazillion categories of people to think about, like who do I talk to? Social media, who is your accountant, who's your babysitter, who's your bank teller, like all these people that'll jog your memory of people. You can go literally through your Facebook friends list, you can go through your phone contacts and write. My encouragement would be 50 to 100 names to start. And so what I do at the point that I'm at now is I have a big list that I keep hundreds of names on, but month to month, I'll take that big list and I'll make a list out of those names just for that month. So for the month of June, I made a list of, about 50 people that I want to specifically reach out to in the month of June. And the reason that's helpful is because then when I'm planning out my DMO, which I'll show you in just a minute, I know who specifically that I'm wanting to reach out to for that month. So that's your memory jogger, and that's a really important piece that you want to keep in mind. Print out or just fill it out on a piece of notebook paper. The second piece I want to show you guys is the DMO planner, and that one is right here under tools for tracking. So you click DMO planner. DMO stands for daily method of operation or daily magnificent outcomes. You can call it what you want, but what it is a system for helping you make the most of your time, because let's be honest, you guys, all of us on here are doing a lot of things in our lives, right? Like we are fitting Juice Plus into the nooks and crannies of our lives. And to be honest with you, the people that are the most successful are the people that learn how to fit it in really well. It's not the people who sit in front of their computer screen for 20 or 30 hours a week, doing quote Juice Plus stuff. It's people that are spending time with people. They have lots of people in their lives, and they're just using this DMO sheet and getting more and more effective with fitting this into the nooks and crannies of their day. And this is how you do it. It's got every day of the week down. I personally like to fill out Monday through Friday. And then sometimes I'll do some business stuff on Saturday, but it just kind of depends on our family and what we have going on that weekend. And then Sunday is kind of Saturday, evening to Sunday evening is my sort of Sabbath time. And so I don't, tend to do business activity during that time. So I'm usually planning Monday through Friday. And what it has you do is fill out 2 new people in each category each day of the week. And you plan it out before your week starts, because once your week starts, let's all be honest, our emotions are like this every day, like up and down, up and down. Like, when you sit down to work on your Juice Plus activity, if you're kind of like in a blah space, it's going to be really challenging to think about the people you want to reach out to right then, if it's not already planned out. It's like planning your menu for the week. If I have my menu planned out, when 5 o'clock rolls around, I can go on autopilot and just follow the recipe. I don't have to think about what am I going to make right now. I've got to make all these decisions. So same thing, you're going to plan your people out, and that's where your memory jogger list comes in handy. You're going to have your list so that you can plug the names of those people into the days of the week. And if you have an event, like usually I invite to at least one event every week. And so on the back, like I print this out, and on the back I'll write what event that week I'm inviting to, and I'll write the names of people I'm inviting to that event. And I usually print like 12 of these out at a time, so it lasts me several months, and I keep it in a binder. And every week, usually on Sunday night, I pull out a new one, fill it out for the week. And then when I get those moments when, my kids are in between things, or maybe they're miraculously all resting at the same time, I have my DMO sheet. I can pull it out, and I don't have to think about who to contact. I already have my list ready, and I know, and I can just jump right into connecting with people. So those are the 2 tools I wanted to show you guys tonight that I would highly recommend. If you're not already using them, start using them. And even if you are using them, let's get better at it, because honestly, like these, I've been using these tools for the last 9 years, and they are still effective in helping us fit this into the nooks and crannies of our day and be effective with serving and loving on people the way that we want to. So that's what I've got tonight. And I did record, and in order to effectively